There were 8 billion robocalls last year. That's 8 billion with a B. I mean, I feel like I got most of them. I'm sure I didn't. But the BD teams I'm working with have never made so many calls and left as many voicemails. What does it mean? I think it means it's much harder to get in front of customers. So the time that you get with buyers is even more valuable. Your interactions must be better. You can't afford to not plan your meetings. You can't afford to ask bad questions that don't do good work for you. Close-ended questions, of course, the things we ask very well, naturally, they get you short answers. They don't build credibility. They make you sound like every other salesperson in a sea of sameness. It's very hard for buyers to differentiate between you because closed-ended questions aren't interesting for the buyer to answer because they don't make them think. Closed-ended questions train buyers to give you short answers, which is the opposite of what you want. I hear thousands of interactions. The closed-ended questions I hear the most from salespeople they kind of start with, have you, do you, was there, does your, was it or was a, did you, has it? Like if your questions are starting like that, it's natural and we don't hear ourselves do it. So it's a real plea, really listen to yourself, really record your Zooms, re-watch them, have a look at the questions you're asking, because in your next sales presentation, you should ask questions that begin with what, tell me, talk to me about, tell me more about, help me understand, walk me through. You'll get much better answers and prospects will tell you more and it will help you sell the right solution. I want to send a shout out to a guy called David Nix. He's at Randall Riley because he gave a great question this week. He says to his client, hey, take a couple of minutes and walk me through how you currently do X. I mean, think about that. It's such a great question. Take a couple of minutes. You know you're going to get a lot of words from the buyer, from the prospect, if you ask a question like that. It's really a command statement. It's not a question. So as you prepare for your next presentation, write down the questions you intend to ask. Make sure they're open-ended and practice them and notice how the information you receive improves. Good luck.